Nobody watching this is being unkind to their guinea pig. That is worth saying at the start because I am about to list 16 things that cause real harm, and most owners are doing at least 10 of them right now. They are doing them because the pet shop said so. Because the cage came with a bag of food. Because the care sheet was written by whoever was selling the animal. I am Rue and I see small pets. This is not a video about neglect. It is a video about being given the wrong instructions and following them carefully. Number 1. Feeding a muesli mix. The colorful food with the flakes and the seeds and the colored shapes. Guinea pigs selectively feed. They eat the sweet, fatty, high-starch pieces and they leave the fibrous ones behind, so the food that looks balanced in the bag becomes very unbalanced inside the animal. And here is what makes it worse. The bowl still looks full, so owners assume the guinea pig is well fed. What is in that bowl is everything it refused. Plain uniform pellets where every piece is identical. Nothing to pick out, nothing to leave. Number 2. Not enough vitamin C. This is the one that genuinely separates guinea pigs from almost every other small pet, and most owners have never heard it. Guinea pigs cannot make their own vitamin C. Neither can we, which is why sailors got scurvy, and it is exactly the same problem in a guinea pig. They need it from food every single day. Pellets are usually fortified, but vitamin C degrades quickly once a bag is opened and exposed to air and light, so a bag that has been opened 6 weeks is not delivering what the label says. Fresh bell pepper daily is the simplest answer and most guinea pigs love it. A small piece is enough. Deficiency is slow and quiet. Rough coat, reluctance to move, swollen joints, poor healing. It looks like a guinea pig getting old, and it is often a guinea pig that is short of one vitamin. Number 3. A cage that is too small. Almost every commercial guinea pig cage is under half the minimum for one animal, and one animal is already the wrong number. A pair needs around 1.5 square meters of actual floor. Floor, not shelves, because guinea pigs do not climb and a ramp is not living space to them. A confined guinea pig gets less exercise, puts on weight, loses muscle, and develops foot and joint problems. It also becomes withdrawn in a way owners read as a quiet personality. Number 4. Keeping one alone. A guinea pig on its own is not a guinea pig having a peaceful life. It is a herd animal in solitary confinement. You are not a substitute. You are not there at 3 in the morning and you do not speak their language. Number 5. Not weighing them weekly. If you take one habit from this video, take this one. Kitchen scales, same day each week, write it down. It takes a minute. Guinea pigs hide illness the way every prey animal does. They cannot hide weight. A steady decline over 2 or 3 weeks shows up on the scale long before anything shows up to your eye, and by the time you can see it, it has usually been happening for a while. Number 6. Not enough hay. Hay is not bedding. Hay is the diet, and it should be around 80% of what they eat, available constantly, never running out. 2 reasons. The gut has to keep moving continuously, and their teeth grow for their entire life, including the back ones, and only the long sideways grinding of hay wears them down properly. Pellets do not do it, vegetables do not do it. A guinea pig short of hay develops teeth that grow into the tongue and cheek, and the correction is expensive and it recurs. Number 7. Too much fruit and sugar. Fruit is a treat. Apple, banana, grapes, melon. All high in sugar and all things guinea pigs will choose over the food they actually need. Sugar causes weight gain, digestive upset, and dental problems. A small piece of fruit 2 or 3 times a week is plenty. Number 8. Wire or mesh flooring. Their feet are fur over bone with no protective pad. Wire causes sores on the underside that are painful, slow to heal, and inclined to come back. Solid floor with fleece or paper bedding on top. Number 9. Cedar and pine shavings. The aromatic oils irritate the respiratory tract, and guinea pigs are already prone to respiratory infections. The reason that bedding smells pleasant is exactly the reason it is a problem. Paper-based bedding, kiln-dried aspen, or fleece. Number 10. Never trimming nails. Guinea pig nails grow continuously, and in a cage they do not wear down. Left alone they curl, and then they change how the animal stands, and that leads to splayed feet and joint strain and eventually sores. Every few weeks, just the tips staying well clear of the pink quick. If you are nervous, a vet nurse will do it cheaply and show you how the first time. Number 11. Bathing them. Guinea pigs groom themselves and they are not dirty animals. Bathing strips the coat and frightens them and is almost never needed. If yours genuinely is dirty, there is usually a reason behind it, and that reason is the thing worth looking at. Number 12. Ignoring a small weight loss. Related to number 5, but it deserves its own place because plenty of owners do weigh and then talk themselves out of what the scale says. A guinea pig that has dropped 50 grams over a fortnight has not just had a quiet week. That is the earliest and most reliable signal you will ever get, and acting on it at that point is far cheaper and far more effective than acting 3 weeks later. Number 13. Never checking their teeth or their mouth. You cannot see the back teeth, and I would not expect you to try, but you can notice the signs of mouth pain. Dropping food. Eating more slowly. Picking something up and putting it down again. Going for soft foods and leaving hay. A wet chin or wetness down the front, which is drooling. Any of those in the mouth needs looking at properly by someone with the right instrument. Number 14. Letting them get too warm. Guinea pigs handle cool far better than heat. Above about 26 degrees Celsius they struggle, and heat stroke is genuinely common in a conservatory. Near a window in summer or in a car, they cannot pant effectively and they have no good way of losing heat. Number 15. Feeding the wrong vegetables. Iceberg lettuce has almost nothing in it and can cause loose droppings. Anything from the onion family is harmful. Potato and rhubarb leaves are not safe. Too much spinach or kale on a daily basis causes problems in some guinea pigs because of the calcium. The everyday list is bell pepper, romaine or little gem, coriander, cucumber, courgette, and a little carrot top. Introduce anything new slowly and one at a time. Number 16. Not finding an exotics vet before you need one. Guinea pigs are exotics. Many general practices see very few, and their tolerances and anesthetic requirements are different. Find a practice that sees them regularly now, today, while nothing is wrong. Check whether they offer any out-of-hours cover for small pets, because many do not. Ringing round at 8 on a Sunday evening with a guinea pig that has stopped eating is the worst possible way to find out who in your area actually treats them. Now let me tell you what ties every one of these together. Guinea pigs hide illness completely. Every prey animal does. In the wild, the one that looks unwell is the one that gets taken, so they perform being perfectly fine for as long as they physically can. By the time a guinea pig looks unwell, it has usually been unwell for a while. That is exactly why 16 small things add up to something serious. Each one on its own is minor. Together, they produce an animal that is quietly under par for months and then declines quickly, and the owner never sees the connection. The things to act on immediately. A guinea pig that has not eaten for 12 hours. One sitting hunched in a corner and not moving. Labored or noisy breathing. A guinea pig that has gone silent when it is normally noisy. A rough staring coat. Any of those is a phone call today. I am not going to give you anything to try at home, because there is nothing you should be giving at home. What I am telling you is when to stop waiting. I have written all of this into a guide. Cage measurements in metric and feet. A daily vegetable list with the vitamin C question answered properly. A weight log to print. Nail trimming with pictures. How to introduce 2 guinea pigs so they get on. And a front page that is nothing but the signs that mean go now. It is linked below and it costs less than a bag of the food I have just asked you to stop buying. Last thing, and I want to end on this rather than on a list of failures. Fix the food, the cage size, and the company. Those 3 carry most of the weight and a great deal of the rest follows on its own. Then start weighing them weekly. That one habit will catch more problems earlier than everything else in this video combined. And when they finally have the room and the company and the right food, you will start seeing popcorning. That sudden vertical jump with a twist in midair for no reason at all, sometimes several in a row down the length of the cage. A guinea pig only does that when it is genuinely happy. Most owners never see it once. That is the part that gets me every time.